OpenAI declaring code red.
Code red, code red.
OpenAI has declared a code red.
The unthinkable just happened. OpenAI is losing the AI war. The company that single-handedly jump-started this technological revolution is facing an existential crisis. The reason? Google. 2 years ago, ChatGPT sent Google into a panic. Today, Google's Gemini 3 has forced Sam Altman to issue his own company-wide, all-hands-on-deck code red. This isn't just about a chatbot. This is about a $7 trillion infrastructure bet, and who controls the future of intelligence. What you are witnessing is the great AI reversal. For 2 years, OpenAI enjoyed an undeniable lead. But the moment Google DeepMind launched Gemini 3, the entire landscape shifted. Top industry analysts immediately began calling it the most capable AI model yet. Clarify, November 2025. We saw high-profile executives, like Salesforce CEO Mark Benioff, publicly switch allegiance almost overnight. Here's where it gets crazy. OpenAI's own internal benchmarks showed their crown jewel. ChatGPT was now trailing. The response from CEO Sam Altman was immediate and brutal, a company-wide memo declaring a code red, the information, December 2025. This is the highest level of internal urgency, and it means the AI race just went from a marathon to a full-blown, no-rules sprint. The urgency is real because the gap is widening fast. To understand the code red, you have to understand Google's structural advantage. OpenAI is like a brilliant software developer renting server space. Google is the developer who also owns the entire cloud, the electricity plant, and the chip factory. They control the full stack. Times of India, December 2025. This means Gemini 3 was designed from the ground up to run on Google's proprietary TPU chips, custom hardware built for efficiency. It cuts costs and boosts speed in a way OpenAI simply can't match, relying on expensive, rented NVIDIA GPUs. The competitive edge isn't just speed, it's capability. Gemini 3 is natively multimodal. This is a complex idea, but the analogy is simple. Think of previous eyes as having a separate department for text, one for images, and one for video. Gemini is a single, unified brain that processes all three simultaneously. You can show it a video of a science experiment, ask it to explain the chemistry, and generate a diagram, all in one go. This unprecedented depth and nuance is why it topped the Ulmarena leaderboard, achieving an ELO score of 1,501. Google blog, November 2025. Gemini's breakthrough lies in features like deep think mode. It literally dedicates more computation time per query to produce more nuanced, deep answers. It's the difference between a quick search and a thoughtful consultation. In challenging tests, like the Humanities Last Exam, a high-level reasoning benchmark, deep think mode helped Gemini achieve a score of 41% without tools. Clarify, November 2025. Furthermore, Google is embedding this intelligence everywhere. AI overviews powered by Gemini are now appearing in search for all users, and the full model is integrated seamlessly across Google Workspace, Docs, Gmail, and Android. It's creating a two-tier information environment, where paying users get a profoundly more powerful system. Content Whale, December 2025. Facing this onslaught, Altman's directive was dramatic: stop everything else. OpenAI is delaying all projects not directly tied to core ChatGPT improvement. That includes the potentially lucrative advertising features, shopping agents, health agents, and even their personal assistant named Pulse. The Wall Street Journal via Times of India, December 2025. Their entire strategy is now purely defensive: improve reliability, dramatically boost personalization, and deliver an even more intuitive and personal experience. Nick Turley, December 2025. They are reportedly working on a new frontier model codenamed Garlic to try and reclaim the performance lead. WebPro News, December 2025. This changes everything. This isn't just about code, it's about cash. The ultimate implication is financial warfare. OpenAI is a startup with an approximate $14 billion annual revenue run rate. Business Korea, December 2025. They are not profitable. Yet, to stay in the race, they've pledged colossal investments, part of the Stargate project, totaling at least $500 billion to $1 trillion in infrastructure over the next few years. Intuition Labs, December 2025. Meanwhile, Google is sitting on mountains of cash, generating tens of billions in profit every quarter. HSBC Global Investment Research estimated that OpenAI could face a massive $207 billion funding shortfall by 2030, just to execute its expansion plans. Chosen, Business Korea, December 2025. The expected profitability date for OpenAI has been pushed back to after 2031. This is the harsh truth. Google can afford to lose money to win. OpenAI cannot. The market is reacting. The global AI market is projected to skyrocket to $826.76 billion by 2030. Exer, November 2025. Driven by this very competition, the clear winners are NVIDIA and Oracle, cloud providers, who are getting the multi-billion-dollar deals to build the infrastructure. The losers are the AI application layers, the small startups that built their entire business on GPT-4's API, which is suddenly facing a superior, cheaper, and more integrated competitor in Gemini. The tension is palpable. If OpenAI loses its model advantage, many in the tech industry predict it could disintegrate like a bubble. Business Korea, December 2025, triggering a massive market correction. The reality is this competition forces you to adapt. Here's what you need to do right now. First, master multimodal thinking. Stop thinking in text prompts. The future is multimodal. Start using Gemini's new image and video inputs to solve problems. Upload a complex research chart or a snippet of code and ask the model to explain the inconsistencies. If you only use text, you are missing out on its primary competitive edge. Second, focus on ecosystem tools. The true value of these eyes is their integration. If you are deeply embedded in Google Workspace, activate your Gemini subscription immediately. Use it to summarize long email threads, generate marketing copy directly in Docs, and create custom agents to automate workflows. Leveraging the tools offered in Gemini Enterprise, Google Blog, November 2025. Do the same with Microsoft Copilot, GPT-5. If you're in that ecosystem, pick a side and leverage its deep integration. Nexus forecast. Due to the escalating costs and the necessity of vertical integration, we predict that within the next 18 months, OpenAI will be forced to announce a formal, heavily restrictive partnership or acquisition by Microsoft. Sam Altman will fail to raise the independent $7 trillion needed for his vision, and the Code Red will result in a loss of independence, not a victory. OpenAI will transform from a quasi-independent research lab into Microsoft's heavily subsidized R&D arm, signaling the end of the standalone AI startup era. The race for the AI crown is now a deadly, high-speed game of technological catch-up. Google has the money, the chips, and the ecosystem. OpenAI has the urgency, the desperation, and a brilliant team now fully focused on one thing: survival. Every one of us, from the smallest startup founder to the biggest tech CEO, needs to be paying attention. This isn't just big tech drama. It's a fundamental shift in the tools that power our productivity, our careers, and our future wealth. Ignore this today and it could cost you tomorrow. We'll be tracking every development. Don't let the future hit you by surprise. Hit the subscribe button and join the Nexus forecast. We decode the future of AI, tech, and money. See you in the next forecast.